All right, in this video, we're going to be talking about InDesign and getting started with InDesign. InDesign is another program within the Adobe Suite. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is go down to your dock. You most likely do not have InDesign saved on it. So we're going to go to our Finder right down here. Here, I can make this a little bit bigger so that's easier for us to see. Our Finder right here. And when we click on our Finder, we can go into Applications. You'll see that you have probably listed towards the top of your applications some of the other Adobe programs. We're looking for the one called InDesign CS6. So if we double click on that, we'll see the application itself, and we can go ahead and open it up. It might take a moment for InDesign to open up, but just be patient. Okay, and as InDesign loads, you'll see that some things look similar to the other Adobe programs that we've used, and some things look different. I'm going to go ahead for right now and close out of this box, and I'm going to close out of my Finder box and come back to InDesign. Something that I would really encourage you all to do, and something that we've done for every Adobe program, is to go ahead and save this program in our dock so that it's easy for us to access. So you can do that by right-clicking, or if you have a Mac, you can use Control and click and press Keep in Dock. And now, even if we quit this program, when we go to open it again, it'll be right here in our dock. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide it right in with my other Adobe applications. And then I'm going to make my dock a little bit smaller. Okay, so here is Adobe InDesign. And you'll see that, like I mentioned, some things look similar and some things look different. I would encourage you, for the very first thing that you do, to go ahead and come up to Essentials. We've done this with every other program. And go down and reset your Essentials. Once you reset your Essentials, basically what you're saying is, I want a clean workspace, the way that the program comes set up. And so this way, what you see in this video and what you have on your screen should be the same. Adobe InDesign is set up fairly similarly in that we have our tools coming here down the side. Your tools may look like this, or they may look like this. And you'll see that some of these tools look similar. We also have some panels over here on this side. If we click on our panels, they will expand out with more options. Again, some of these will look similar and some will look different. And this up here is our control panel. So whenever we have a tool selected, we'll see that our control panel changes to specifically speak about that tool. So if I'm in the text tool, you'll see that everything up here in the control panel has to do with my text tool. So right here is where I can change the font and the size, and we have tracking and leading and all of those wonderful things that we've looked at before. All right, so we are going to start a new document. So we're going to go File, New Document. And just like in our other programs, whenever we were making a canvas or an artboard, we get a lot of options in here to start our document. I'm going to ask that our documents are letter sized, and we're going to change the orientation to landscape because that's the orientation of our calendar. So go ahead and press that and press OK. Once you've done that, you're almost ready to start designing. I just want to talk about a couple of these lines that are here. The black outline around the very edges is the edge of your document. This pinkish purplish line inside is the margins that you set up when you set up your new document. You can toggle between different views, different ways to view this. We're in normal view right now. Sometimes I find it really helpful to view it in preview, which is closer or more similar to what it'll look like when you go ahead and print this. A shortcut is that you can press W and toggle between normal view and preview. You might find that sometimes it's helpful to have your margin lines and sometimes it's too distracting. So that's something to keep in mind as you're working. All right, that's all for now. Check out the next video and good luck.